What's up, YouTube? This is MathWiz97, and welcome to Germany for the January 6th edition of Monday Night Raw. As a part of my SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 General Manager mode, I hope you are all excited, because we have got a jam-packed episode. Let's not delay it any further. You've got the Hardcore Triple Threat Tornado Tag Team matchup for the World Tag Team Championships. It's Eminem versus the Rock and Sock Connection versus the Demon's Apple. That is going to be amazing. We have Edge taking on Matt Hardy in singles action. An interview with Batista for our main event later on. First blood match between Hardcore Holly and Umaga, or as William Regal would say, Umanga. We've got a submission match between Steve Austin, Stone Cold, versus Shelton Benjamin. Advertising promo because we need money. Six-man tag, John Cena and D-Generation X taking on Kurt Angle, Rey Mysterio, and Rob Van Dam. Just to mix together what rivalries we've got left over, put an end to the Cena-Angle rivalry, and then in the main event, the WWE title is on the line as the Animal Batista, with his 10-match winning streak, steps up to take on the Dead Man, The Undertaker. We've got two matches. There's a lot of these matches that I think are worthy of playing. I think this first blood match could be cool. Six-man tag could even be cool. Heck, I just kind of want Edge to win that matchup, so I'm tempted to play it to make sure he does. But we've got two title matches, and that's what we're going to cover, starting with the Tag Team Championship match. Now, I want to kind of clarify something that I said in the last episode, where I was talking about the 08 Challenge Mode series, where I'll carry over the champions from this series so long as they are still in the game. And that is mainly the idea not to have these higher popularity superstars. It's not really for the sake of that. It's just because this is supposedly gonna continue on with the same sort of timeline, the same, really, the universe we started in 2006. It's just one giant canon. So we carry over from, I mean, we had Triple H carry over from the last series. The tag champs couldn't because it was Jericho and Edge. And who was the US champion? I actually don't remember who the United States champion was at the end of the series. I think it wasn't Shelton, was it? Actually, I have a document with it that I can pull up because I actually have records of the GMO championship rankings, which somebody wanted me to make. So I made them. I just haven't posted them anywhere yet, but although I did touch them up. It was Mankind who held it last. So I guess technically Mick Foley should have been the Intercontinental Champ at the start of this series, but I didn't have the foresight to think that up. So my apologies for that, but we're going to continue with that idea into the next series, which I think will be fun.
Weighing 326 pounds, Kane.
And Carlito? No, it's just Kane? Okay. What a way to kick off this Germany Super Show as we start things off. Triple Threat Tornado Tag Team action for the tag team titles. And, of course, the frame rate. Gotta love it. Just like walking through oil. It is, oh boy, it is great. Gotta love technology. Gotta love how technology has evolved. Oh, man. Here we go, it's continuing. But yeah, we got the Demon's Apple, we got the Rock and Sock Connection, and we've got Eminem. Of course, the Demon's Apple, the new tag team champs, Eminem, looking to take their titles back. And then the Rock and Sock Connection are just kind of here, using their status to get into this title match. As right now, Joey Mercury's got a steel chair, just kind of daring somebody to step out to fight him. But nobody has done so just yet. Foley came out earlier, but he got cold feet and he walked away. There's now Carlito to the outside. Look out! There's the chair shot. First chair shot of the match. And it's Carlito who takes the shot. As in the ring right now, you've got Mick Foley, Johnny Nitro, The Rock, and Kane. And again, Nitro with the chair, or Mercury with the chair, rather. Carlito, not even able to get back to his feet. Joey Mercury giving him no time to recover. And that's a smart strategy. You really gotta isolate, divide and conquer in a matchup like this. Because if you're off in the boonies while everybody else is in the ring, taking each other out, well then you've got the golden opportunity to go for the pin to get the win. Because this is not an elimination tag team matchup. It's just it's one fall to the finish. Whoever gets that first pinfall wins. So it truly is anybody's ball game. As right now, The Rock up top. Joey Mercury looking for a superplex. As both men go down. Johnny Nitro going after Carlito, and now we're starting to spread out. The action going left, right, and center. As Joey Mercury has got The Rock here. Butterfly DDT! I'm sure Mick Foley's not going to take too kindly to that. Mercury using his finisher. Trying to put away The Rock here. But no, Foley there to break it up just after a count of 1. As Kane drops Foley, but Mercury drops Kane. And now Mercury, a kick to the midsection of The Rock. Meanwhile, Nitro continues to go to work on Carlito. Oh, look at Mercury. Mercury with the sledgehammer. Mercury choking out The Rock with the sledgehammer. And now delivers a shot to Mick Foley. Oh no, but Foley able to dodge it. The hardcore icon able to dodge. But now Mercury gonna choke out Foley with the sledgehammer. Oh, and that shot just took down the referee. Joey Mercury just relentless with that thing. He just broke the sledgehammer. As Kane Irish whipped into a flapjack there. Nice double teamwork on the part of Eminem. Oh, and a clothesline out delivered to Carlito. As now, oh my god, Mick Foley's got Barbie. Mick Foley's got Barbie. And Nitro found another sledgehammer somehow. I don't know who brought that in the ring. As Foley has got Carlito. Mercury a submission hold on Kane. He's not going to get the tap out, but dealing important critical damage here. Oh my god, and Foley's got that barbed wire bat wrapped around the face of Johnny Nitro. That's not going to do anything for Nitro's good looks. As Carlito goes down. Looks like Mercury turns his attention to The Rock. Foley has got Nitro and Carlito down in the ring. As Mercury has The Rock swinging neckbreaker. The People's Champion is down. And Joey Mercury, this is his chance to capitalize. The pin. 1, 2. No! The Rock just able to kick out Eminem. So close to getting the win! But Mick Foley launching himself over the top rope to save his partner. Taking out Joey Mercury, nearly taking out Carlito as well. Oh my god, super kick! Super kick to Carlito! Eminem could win! 1, 2, 3! Eminem regained the titles! Joey Mercury and Johnny Nitro, just like that, have gotten back their tag team titles from the Demon's Apple. Taking advantage of the chaos of the triple threat tornado tag. Nitro, a devastating super kick to the face of Carlito. And the Demon's Apple, their title reign is short-lived. Eminem, just like that, in the blink of an eye. You'd think they never lost him. They take him back almost immediately. Here we go, folks, the main event of the evening. Germany is on their feet as we get ready for the WWE Championship match. The Undertaker, just one night after successfully retaining it in a last man standing match against Shawn Michaels, now must go face to face with a red hot animal, Batista. He's on a 10-match winning streak, and tonight he finally gets a shot at the WWE Championship. I think Batista had one opportunity at the world title in 2006, the GM Mode Series, and that was in a Battle Royal, a 6-man Battle Royal. So I think this is the first time that Batista is getting a world title shot in a singles match. That's not to say that he hasn't earned it, though. Batista has been unstoppable since arriving on the scene. But you know who else has been unstoppable? His opponent. Yes, The Undertaker has been on a tear through the Raw roster. First, he took down the legendary reign of Triple H. Then, he took down John Cena, Kurt Angle, Triple H again, Shawn Michaels, and now he is looking to add Batista as just another casualty on that list. As you see The Undertaker make his iconic entrance down to the ring with the WWE Championship around his waist. That is the proof that The Undertaker is the best thing going in this company today. Nobody, and I mean nobody, has been able to stop him ever since he won the title back from Triple H. And I don't know, is Batista going to be the man to do it? He's got a 10-match winning streak, he's got the momentum, but the question is, does he have the skill? Does he have the ability to conquer that which cannot be conquered? To conquer the Phenom, the Dead Man, The Undertaker. Here we go. These two men staring each other down. And it's Undertaker who strikes first. The Undertaker going straight after the midsection of Batista, but Batista caught the leg. Batista caught the leg, and now going straight after The Undertaker. He's got him by the arm, and that's a smart strategy. Cut down the striking ability of the Dead Man. As Taker with a couple of wild shots, unable to connect. And now Batista looking to use his power advantage as he drops Taker to the mat. And now just stomping away, stomping a mud hole in the Dead Man. That's a smart strategy by Batista to do whatever he's doing here. Yeah, I'm sure that'll take The Undertaker down. Oh my God, what is this? What is this game? Nothing is happening. This is ridiculous. That's a first. I've never seen that glitch happen in the game before, so that's entertaining. Oh, but that Batista too much messing around, trying to play mind games, trying to get inside The Undertaker's head. It's gonna give Taker the opening. As now look at Taker. Look at Taker just going to work on Batista here. Was he trying to choke him out there? Just crush the throat of Batista? I wasn't quite sure. But Batista strikes back. The time for fun and games are over, Dave. Oh, a massive shot by The Undertaker. You cannot underestimate the man you are going up against. You cannot underestimate The Undertaker, who went for something off the top rope. Did not hit it, really. He was able to take Batista off his feet. I guess he's going to try again. The Undertaker measuring the animal. He's waiting for him to get to his feet. As now, here comes The Undertaker. Went for a massive clothesline. Batista able to dodge it, but he could not dodge that one. As Taker brings him back to his feet, misses the boot. He missed the massive boot, and Batista back to the arm again. Trying to keep it a close quarters fight where he can use his power to full effectiveness. But Taker strikes back. The Undertaker striking back in a big way. And now, inside cradle, Batista down. 1, 2. No. Batista able to kick out. And you would have to imagine that this matchup not going to be as physically taxing on The Undertaker as the one last night. And he can win this matchup by pinfall or submission. But he's still dealing with the effects from... Oh, God! Out of nowhere, Batista with the spear. Using the momentum that Undertaker gave him to just break the Dead Man in half. And now Batista, you see Taker trying to cover up. But Batista unloading with a series of right and left hooks. Taker still dealing with some serious fatigue off last night's last man standing match. Oh, no. Batista, fall away slam to the outside. Batista, we thought the spear might have broken Undertaker in half. How about that? Taker is in serious pain. You can see him clutching at his ribs after Batista just absolutely launched him. Oh no, and now over to the steel steps, bouncing him skull first off the steel. Batista maybe having second thoughts here. Oh, as again he bounces him skull first off the steps. The referee up to a count of 5, count of 6 now. The Undertaker's got to get back inside the ring. Well, Batista, I don't know why Batista would be okay with accepting a count-out loss here, because he's not going to win the title that way, but perhaps Batista forcing The Undertaker to expend the extra energy to get back into the ring, because he knows The Undertaker is a fighter. As Batista again. He's not going to do this again. No way! Fall away slam out to the floor for the second time. And Batista quickly just massacring The Undertaker here. The Undertaker is in serious trouble. Batista just decimating the Dead Man here. How often have we seen The Undertaker manhandled like this? As Batista back inside the ring yet again. Taker is really feeling the effects. He's back to his feet. And you can see The Undertaker, well, The Undertaker seems to be getting a bit frustrated here. Taker uncovering the announce table. Don't tell me The Undertaker's gonna take the count-out loss here. No, he's not. He's back into the ring. Oh, and now Taker perhaps trying to catch Batista off guard with a flurry of strikes. But it didn't work to no avail because Batista has him back down on the canvas, stomping a mud hole in him. As now Batista dragging him to the center of the ring. And Batista again Batista unloading with these vicious strikes. And The Undertaker very quickly is getting put out of this matchup. Wait a minute. Taker with the counter. Taker with the counter. And he's got Batista looking for the last ride. No, but Batista able to reverse. Taker with a last gasp there, but Batista could not capitalize. Batista could not capitalize. And now Taker's got him by the throat. Undertaker, if the last ride didn't work, how about a choke slam? A super choke slam. And Taker goes for the cover. 1, 2. No, but Batista survives. Batista kicks out. And Undertaker arguing with the referee. You can tell he's getting desperate here. He knows that Batista is in much better shape than him tonight. The Undertaker still trying to recover from that last man standing match. So he's got to try to end this as quickly as possible. As he ducks under, DDT. Batista planted face first. And Taker follows through with a leg drop. The Undertaker, you can see he's having a hard time continuing on the offensive, but he could be looking to put Batista away here as he's got him up for the last ride. Batista down, but is he out? Undertaker, he seems to think so. Batista is in trouble. The Undertaker hooks the leg on the animal. 1, 2. No! Batista's done. Taker retains. You have to admit, Batista came close. He came dangerously close with that early flurry of offense. Just like Shawn Michaels starting out with the upper hand, dominating The Undertaker. But Taker came back, and this is the problem with this man. You really cannot give him the offensive like that. Let him take control, because he will not stop. He will fight back, and he will defeat you just like he did tonight. And with that, Batista's losing streak has been snapped. Let's take a look at how the rest of the card played out. Edge defeats Matt Hardy in singles action. Hardcore Holly busts open Umaga and makes him bleed for the win. Steve Austin defeats Shelton Benjamin. That's not what I was hoping for. And the team of Kurt Angle, Rey Mysterio, and Rob Van Dam defeat DX and John Cena. Oh wait, that's right. John Cena was the face. Whoops. My bad. My bad. I screwed that one up. No fan change. Okay. We had a super show, so I feel like we should have had the win. But that's fine. I'll take no fan change over a loss of fans. Yeah, you can see Eminem regaining the gold. Mick Foley, some trouble in paradise. Loss after loss. Have to imagine he's not too happy about that. Take a look at our emails. Yeah, Foley can't buy a match. I get it. You're upset. Let's see. Did SmackDown re-sign Kennedy? They did not. They didn't re-sign Kennedy. And they did not pick up a free agent. Oh. So, did we lose anybody? Did we lose Mick Foley? No, he's still here. Okay. So SmackDown is just going to be short a guy, I suppose. Yes, that is correct. They have not re-signed anyone. They dropped Kennedy. So maybe I could go for a 2-for-1 trade, but who would I like to get rid of? That's the question. I know Matt Hardy could go. I don't have any plans for him. He's basically just going to be a jobber for now until I figure out what to do with him. I mean, I could send out Benjamin. I would rather not do that, but he's going to want a WWE title shot, and struggling to move him up the power rankings, he might be the guy to go. Otherwise, I could maybe send out Van Dam. I don't know, but who do they have that I would want? Nobody, really. I've taken most of anybody. I could try to get Guerrero back if I sent Benjamin. That's a thought. Yeah, there's nobody really of note. Nobody noteworthy there. So most of our rivalries have fallen through now. They're all done. So we've got Shawn Michaels, we got Kurt Angle. So what we could do, because I thought about doing something with The Rock, with the Legend Killer, but with this tag team thing going on right now, I might want to hold off on that. We already did Cena and Michaels, we did Cena and Angle. So yeah, I think Cena's gonna have to turn heel, because I keep assuming that he is one. I just keep thinking he's a heel. So we're gonna turn John Cena heel. Why not have Rob Van Dam and Shawn Michaels in a rivalry? How's that sound? We'll have it go up to WrestleMania, why not? We'll make it #1 contender, sure. And then The Undertaker needs a challenger, which I guess would be Kurt Angle again. Because, I mean, John Cena lost to Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle really is the next in line. So I'll continue that up to WrestleMania. I guess that's going to be the rivalry I work with for right now. So all that's left is Mick Foley. Gonna turn Cena heel. I could put Cena up against Batista. We could revisit that rivalry from 2009, 2010. It was one of the two. So that's a possibility. Everything else is just gonna continue on like it has been. I like the current setup we've got. So Umaga really wants a title shot. And I think he should be in contention now because he won at the pay-per-view. So that's the hope. Batista's happy now, so I'm going to... Well, hang on. How much time is left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... Okay. So there's still a decent amount of weeks left. So a 3-month contract, it's a bit overboard because 15 weeks, that's a bit much, but it's fine. That way I don't have to worry about re-signing him again. So Nitro reclaimed the tag titles. We'll get him for 5 weeks. And I don't exactly know what I'm going to do with Benjamin. I might end up trading him out, actually. I'll see how the power rankings go. Van Dam, because realistically, I see myself trading away Benjamin to bring back Guerrero. That's what I see happening. So we do have the advantage over SmackDown again. We lost it there for about a week or two, but we've regained it. So Batista has fallen, I imagine, in a big way after that loss. But he got the win over Foley, so it shouldn't be too bad. I mean, he had the big winning streak, which apparently winning streaks are all that gets you to the top nowadays on this power ranking. Edge is still #1, so we do have the #2 locked up. Losing Batista kind of killed our stranglehold, but that's okay. Top 2, I'm content with that. We've got then Kurt Angle at #5, DX down to 6. Yeah, Batista fell to #8. Van Dam, Austin, Cena, Mysterio, Rock and Sock, Benjamin, Eminem moving up. So the Demon's Apple, I guess, fell, but not much. And yeah, that appears to be it. So if the Demon's Apple are our last entry, that means we've got 13 up there, because these guys are just too low. I wanted Holly to be on this list, because I had an idea for a title match, but Matt Hardy didn't fall despite losing, and Holly won the First Blood match, but whatever. Whatever, they don't care. This game doesn't care. So that idea's out the window. I'll have to improvise, do something else. So, yeah, Kurt Angle back in the top 5, which is good. That's what I want. DX at 4, Batista at 5, Van Dam, Cena. Yeah, Benjamin has not moved. He won in that tag team matchup. Rock and Sock, I mean, they lost twice this week. But Benjamin still can't move up. I think he's got to go. I hate to do it, but he wants a WWE title shot. I'm not going to be able to give him that. So, yeah, it looks like that's the deal. We send away Hardy and Benjamin and try to pick up Guerrero. I get a bit of contract space back, so that's cool. I mean, Hardy was, what, a 70-something? So there's nobody really down here who I could go for. I might be giving up a bit too much. Actually, wait, is Guerrero a champion? Because if he's a champion, then I am giving away too much here. So he's not a tag champ. He's not the US champ. I doubt he's the world heavyweight champion, because that was, yeah, that's Neidhart, for whatever reason. So yeah, he's not a champion. This'll work. I think this will work. I see no reason why they would decline this. So, trade away Matt Hardy and Shelton Benjamin. I hate to do this. I really wanted to push him to the main event, but he just is not moving up the ranks. People don't like him. I don't know exactly what the deal is there, but yeah, it's accepted. So Matt Hardy's gone. I don't have to worry about that anymore. And we have reclaimed Eddie Guerrero. So he's basically just going to usurp... He's going to usurp Shelton's position in the rankings. I mean, this really is a big discrepancy we've got here. We have a plethora of these top-tier names, and then we drop down and you get, you know, the 60s, the 70s. So it's no wonder they struggle to make it in the rankings. And if I was to sign somebody, I could pick up like a Bigelow or a Roddy Piper or Dusty Rhodes. I could go for Kennedy or Big Show. Actually, I don't even know who I want to sign here. Should I just pick up a jobber for 5 weeks? I could do that, because I don't really know who I should go for. 5 weeks would put me up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then I'd still have a little bit to go before WrestleMania. I could sign a legend and trade for... That's the thing, SmackDown has nobody really that I want. So if I pick up a legend and go for maybe like Booker T, but I'll probably have him next year. Nobody really that I want to go for on this roster. So if I sign a legend, then they'll probably just be a jobber, all things considered. They'd be a high popularity jobber, which I guess would be good for match ratings. Maybe that's what I'll do. But who do I job out? I guess it would be Bigelow. If I'm just signing somebody to be a jobber. I mean, I don't know a whole lot about these 3 legends. Like, I wouldn't exactly know how to book them in a rivalry. I could go for like a Chris Masters, but I think it's a little too late to try to elevate somebody like that. Plus, he'll be in next year's game, so I could see myself picking him up there. Mark Henry's going to be around next year. I retired Super Crazy. Should I try to retire Psychosis? Let the Mexicools retire together. I guess I'll sign Bam Bam Bigelow and put him in handicap matches. I don't really know a rivalry I could put him in at the moment. So, yeah, Bam Bam Bigelow for 5 weeks. We'll see how it goes. Welcome to the... Oh, crap. That probably was a dumb decision. I probably should have signed somebody lower, because that's going to screw up the power rankings now. Crap. Oh, well. And I'm not worried about doing a new superstar thing to boost his popularity. At least now I can say that I used Bam Bam Bigelow. And of course he's a face. Of course he's a face. Wait, but I could do greatest of all time, because they're both legends, and just make it a jobber rivalry. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So these are going to be some top tier handicap matches we've got going on. So if I just put Bigelow in there, put Guerrero on the other side, oh man. These are really going to draw in the ratings. These handicap matchups, they are our meal ticket. I can't believe I haven't even looked at the match ratings yet. So we got a really good show. Really good show for just a standard episode of Raw. But they had, I guess, also a good show. Brett and Chavo are tag champs for whatever reason. Why it wouldn't just be Los Guerreros, I have no clue. Neidhart, still the... So he's the US champ and the world champion. Because we just gotta pile all the titles on one guy. That's a smart thing to do. Hey, Edge, why don't you step up and challenge The Undertaker? We'll give you the WWE title. Maybe that's what I should do if I want to play their game. And I already checked. I didn't check. Yeah, I did check Power 25. Yeah, I checked all that. So I just didn't check the ratings. Okay. That is going to end this episode of GM Mode before I lose my mind entirely. Thank you for joining me. And until next time, keep on YouTubing.